Right, good afternoon everybody. Here we are in the Fens in Cambridgeshire. We're staying on an absolutely beautiful site, and this is the entrance to the site. Look at that, it's just beautiful. It's very quiet, you get the odd car coming by, and here we are. We are at Field's End Water, Caravan, Park, Lodges and Fishery. And also, you've got the added benefit, it's a caravan and motorhome CL as well. So that's really nice. There's the phone number if you want to contact them, and their website. Check the website out. Honestly, I can't show you pictures of fishes and all the other bits that go with it, but it's well worth looking. Let's have a look round. Here's the little road that goes into the site. It's been tarmacked, so you're not going over potholes, but do take it slow. It's not a long journey into the site, but it's just a really good road. That's all I can say. You don't have to worry about damaging your caravan or bottoming out. And then just round that corner is reception. So here we are, just coming into the main entrance of the site. You'll see the one-way signs. That's pretty evident all the way through the site, which is quite good. And then that's the exit through the site. So it's all barrier controlled, all controlled by key cards, which you're given when you arrive. And you can see all the roads are pretty good. Can you hear that? Can you hear those birds? That is one thing you do have a lot here. There are birds galore, and it is absolutely wonderful just to hear that all the time. Let's take a walk around the corner and just have a look at reception. Here's reception. It's also a shop, very well stocked. You can get eggs, bacon, drinks. You can get anything, any fishing items in there that you want. They do baits, maggots, glass of wine, bottle of wine, all sorts of things. There's the reception, and very, very friendly staff as well. Okay, on this site you've got lots of options of pitches. That's us there in the middle, just there. We're pitched in the paddock for 9 nights. We've got electric hookup and just a nice grass pitch. As I said, you've got lots of options. You've got grass pitches, you've got service pitches, hard standing service pitches, lots of different pitches to choose from. And we'll have a look around the site, but first of all we're just going to wander up here, and I'm quickly going to show you some of the lodges. So here are your lodges. These are open all year round. Some of them have hot tubs with them, so you can have a hot tub out the front there, and others don't, I think. But again, check them out on the website, might be the best thing to do. Really nice lodges, very well made. They've been up a few years now, but yeah, I would say if you want to rent a lodge and you want some fishing, then come and stay here, because we're going to show you the lakes now, and you can actually see what is attractive about this site. So here we are at one of the lakes, or ponds, but there you go. It's quite a good size. Now, I've seen some big fish come out of here, not because I'm a fisherman, but because I've seen people pull them out. Check out the website, you'll see what I mean. There's some bad boys on that website that they're well worth catching. So have a look. I spoke to reception today. I'm sure they said it was about £6 for a rod. Now I'm sure that means just one rod. Not being a fisherman again, it might mean that if you want 2 or 3 you have to pay extra. But you can see there's little stages, fishing stages, all the way around the lake. So you can actually sit down for the day and just listen to the birds and catch fish. How wonderful is that? Now over there, you'll see in the distance, is the Lakeside Cafe that do bacon butties, breakfasts, all sorts of things. And I've been told on good authority, if you want a good breakfast, that is the place to go. Let's carry on wandering around. Okay, so here we are at the cafe. It's just closed for the day, well, I'd say for the day. They're opening up again this afternoon at 4 o'clock. It is a Sunday, so there's the sign. But you can get some idea of what they've got here. Bailey's cheesecake, a cup of coffee or tea for £4. Scone with jam and cream, cup of tea, £4. Makes me feel really hungry. There we go, you got panini with fries. There you go, all the different options. And it looks as if you can even get a glass of beer or wine as well. So perfect. Lovely little setting. You got a roof on it just in case it gets a bit rainy. Hello, Mrs. T. And there she is. And some nice little flowers and things dotted around.
There's a nice menu here.
Is that? Let's have a look at the menu. There's the lake just
Everyone
over there.
night,
Oh look, there we go. Oh, you're going over here. Eat in or take away. So there's the menu. Writing's a bit faded, but that might give you some idea of what is on offer. And then you've got a menu of here of opening times throughout the year. Don't know if you can see that. And then every night is steak night. £12 a person, going through to $14.50. Pre-book. So there you go, that's all on site if you want it. And look at that, you can bring the doggy. I'm sure there's a doggy bag available as well. So just to give you some idea, here's the cafe, and then you've got one of the lakes that sits there, and then that's where you've got your caravans. So it's all very close, in good close proximity. You're also very well set up here for disabled people. If you are using mobility scooters, it's perfect because all the roads, all the tracks are good for that, especially getting down into the facilities. So it's well worth considering. But I said, check out the website because the website can show you more pictures, tariffs, lots of other things that I can't necessarily show you here on the video. Let's carry on wandering around. So there you go, there's the site. It is on tiers. You can see over the back there that the caravans drop down another level and then they drop down another level again. You've got a choice of hard standings, you've got a choice of grass pitches, and that is the service pitch that you get on most of the pitches up here on the main site. You do get that option. So you've got waste, water, electric that you can plumb straight into. Lovely, very well kept, very well looked after by the staff. They really do take a pride in what they do here. There you go. Let's go over and see if we can see the other lake. Okay, so we're over at the back of the site now. This is the little CL that they have that's affiliated to the the Caravan and Motorhome Club. Just 5 little pitches there. Again, it's a lovely little site here. Oh look, we've got bunnies over there in the corner. Don't know if you can see them. Coming out for the afternoon munch. Bunnies! There's a good family of them over there. Don't know if you can actually see them on there, but you might be able to. See if I can go a bit closer before they hop off. They are quite tame, obviously, on here because, there you go, there they are. Some pigeons. And then just over there, in the distance, you will see the other lake. Again, very similar to the other one. You've got little stations around it where you can sit and fish, and there's plenty of places to actually sit if you just don't want to fish, and you can sit there and read. We'll go over and have a closer look, but also in that little shed there is a toilet. Nothing spectacular, but I suppose it feeds the CL and it does its purpose, so to speak. Yeah, it's also a toilet if you're out there fishing as well, so that's quite good. So let's go and have a wander over there. Now there's a sign which I think is well worth knowing. No cars past this point unless displaying a valid disabled blue badge. So if you are disabled and you do have mobility difficulties, then you know you can actually drive up pretty close to the pool and do your fishing. So that really is well worth knowing. And here's the pool. Another place for fishing. Very quiet, very tranquil. You've got a family of geese there. Not quite so quiet when they kick off. But on the whole, they're pretty good. And again, lots of stations there, places, staging. You can set up a few days fishing. Absolutely wonderful. And again, check out the website because you can see what they do fish or what they do catch here. It's pretty remarkable. They keep them well stocked, so it's very nice. And it's all surrounded by lovely trees. There you go. Right, so we're going to have a look at the main part of the campsite, caravan site, see what it's on offer. Okay, so here we are coming through onto the campsite, and as I said earlier, you'll see there's the road that goes up there. You've got the upper tiers up the top here, and then you've got the lower tiers down here. This is a hard standing, all good sized pitches. You know, you really don't have to worry about getting cramped in on a pitch. And here's the surface pitch that's on offer. You have your electric hookup. You've got your waste in there that you can put a pipe straight into it, and you can tap your water straight into the side. So that's it. It's quite nice. So most of the pitches here are service pitches, so it's well worth.
And he also encourages you to put your waste from your caravan, doesn't he, into the hedgerows?
He does, yeah. So providing you've got no nasties in it, then you know, put your waste into the hedgerows. And also we've noticed that people feed the birds, which is quite nice as well, because they put bird feeders up around the place, and I think it's really important that that carries on, because that's one thing you do notice when you're on this site is the birds. You know, it just takes you completely away from civilization. It really is wonderful.
It's all about nature here, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
We're about to come up against a bush that's been totally overtaken by little caterpillars.
Yep.
And it's sort of created all of its webs and stuff, which we're going to show you in a minute. And I hope I'm here when all the butterflies decide they're going to come out the chrysalises.
I've never seen anything like this before.
Is this the best one, or is it one?
I don't know. We're going to have a look around the corner, because these round the corner. Okay. So keep with me, everyone. But here you go. These are chrysalises and caterpillars. It's not doing the bush a lot of good.
It'll grow again.
But there are hundreds and hundreds of these little tiny caterpillars on here. You actually see them. There you go. And there are hundreds and hundreds of these, and they will all go into chrysalis, and then they will all just hatch into butterflies. And I would love to be here when that actually happens. I don't think I will. I won't be on the site. Hopefully I'll still be alive. You never know, do you? God willing. But there you go. And yeah, it's all about nature. So anyway, let's leave them now, and let's go and see if we can find the toilet block. Right, what we've got here is you've got a separate little block for disabled. You've got your shower in there, your toilet. Really nice, and it's lovely to have that facility available, completely separate but next door to the main block, so that's well worth having. So again, if you do have mobility issues, that's a plus for you. Okay, so here we are in the facilities. Really good, very well kept, really clean. You've got several toilets in the gents and several good shower cubicles as well. And there we go. Very well maintained and kept very, very clean. So well worth it if you're looking for some good facilities. Got a day room here as well, really. You've got a hairdryer that's available for use. You've got your washing machine and tumble dryer, should you need them. You've got Radio 2 on in the background, which keeps everybody happy, and the use of an ironing board. Absolutely perfect. Lots of things there for you to do. Information, local places to go and see. Now, let's see if Mrs. Tim Tenter can get into the ladies.
First of all, I think it's well worth noting that they have actually won the Loo Attendant of the Loo of the Year Awards, which is absolutely fantastic. I haven't been to many sites that have actually won that award, so yeah, this is lovely. Here we go. Well, we've got obviously somewhere to clean your teeth and bits and pieces, and you've got some nice, just ordinary toilets as you do, and then you've got some little shower cubicles here. Again, it's all very disabled set up. Got a lovely one in here. This one takes you around here, and then you've got your shower head here. And nice shower heads, all lovely. And coming out, and I love this one myself because sometimes when we come to Fields End Water, it's not too far away from where we live, so we actually commute to work. So I call this one my bathroom because I get up here and come in here very, very early in the mornings to get ready for work. So yeah, it's all good stuff. Lovely.
And here we are back onto the paddock, which is where we're staying. It's us, just there. Now, so there are some grass pitches around here, which are really good. This is one of the grass pitches that's used also as a surface pitch. Now what they've done as well is they've laid AstroTurf in amongst the grass. This means that the grass doesn't get used and abused, and it's always looking nice and left nice for the next people that arrive. So that really is a bonus. What else can we say about the site? Dog friendly.
Very dog friendly.
Lots of dogs on the site. It's adult only, so there's no children. Open all year round. I don't think they'd let you on the grass sites necessarily in the winter, but you can certainly get on one of the many hard standings, which is good.
There's nice lollipops and stuff in the shop.
Yeah, in the shop, nice lollies. We had a Magnum each, didn't we, earlier, which was quite nice.
I was thinking I might have another one.
Oh, there we go. I'm going to have a glass of wine.
Right.
So there you go. It's a great site. I hope I haven't bored you. Thank you very much for watching. Please give us a thumbs up. I think this one's worth it, certainly the site. Check out their website because it is also worth looking at. And subscribe, hit that red button if you can, please, and you know, follow us around on what we do. Thank you very much for watching, and bye for now.